Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, we are kicking off 2022 with a Shieldon knife. This is the Shieldon Empoleon. So, and hey, now I had no idea that all these were named after Pokemon. Well, I knew the first one was. The one I knew, the Bulbasaur, that was kind of one of the early Pokemon when my kids were into it. Yeah, the rest of them, yeah, no clue. And I guess even Shieldon is a Pokemon as well. So, yeah, okay, now I know. But the one thing about it is I really had a nice long conversation with Shieldon. Actually, we did a Zoom call. It was really interesting because they were looking for feedback. And I thought that was really cool. Hey, can we do a Zoom call with you? You know, get your feedback. Tell us what you think. I'm like, absolutely, because I mean, come on, as knife people, when a company wants your feedback and wants to listen to you, I think that's absolutely awesome. And I will tell you that they all do come with these nylon pouches, you know, belt pouches, hook and loop, snap closure for the belt loop. Honestly, my feedback was, well, you probably have some production cost in this sheath, right? Um, you know, been doing videos and stuff for a little while, and I really don't hear a lot of people carrying knives in the sheath, and especially when they have a pocket clip. So I'm like, you know, if you potentially got rid of the sheath, and they use this sheath to stand out, I understand that. But if you got rid of the sheath and probably lowered your price, get some of that production cost off the knife, that was my feedback. Let me know down in the comments, guys. Do you guys use sheaths like that? Do you really? It'd be interesting to know. So give me a heads up down in the comments if you would. But we're going to look at the Shieldon now. Like I said, this is the Empoleon. Now you got this black G10. And I think it kind of has like chipped obsidian type look to it. I kind of like that look. Do have a lanyard hole there. Yes, indeedy. Now, it's pretty much all blacked out with the exception of your hardware, blade, liners, all that good stuff. Backspacer, you do have a G10 backspacer there. And again, lanyard hole. You do have a pocket clip that is inset into that liner. Very nice. But it is definitely not deep carry. And that was one of my other feedback is, not everybody likes deep carry, but everybody likes, I think, a little deeper than that. Maybe not. Again, let me know down in the comments. But now, as far as fit and finish goes, it's pretty darn good. It really is. Give you a close look up. Y'all can tell me what you think. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's see the centering. Centering is good. Now, you do have little birdie. No, it is sorry. It is a flipper there. It does. It looks like a bird. It got a flipper. You do have some jimping on the flipper tab, which is okay. It catches your finger all right. That detent and action, yeah, not bad. The detent, yep, if it breaks, it's going. That's really good. Action is not bad. Little shake shut, not too bad at all. Now you're probably seeing there, you got D2, you got some Shieldon info there, the name on the blade. Now this is a black titanium coated blade. They also have the blacked out version with a gray blade. I think the black, I've only seen the gray in pictures, but I think the black looks better myself. The Empoleon, now you do have a bit of billboarding there. Designer Django. Now Django is an in-house designer for Shieldon. Very cool. And then, of course, you do have your model number up there as well. Now, your blade, yeah, you're just outside that. It looks pretty good. You're just outside the plunge. So, not too bad. Pretty nice there. No jimping on top of the blade. You really don't need it because that coating kind of catches my thumb and really hangs on pretty well. So, as far as that goes, now, you don't have that forward finger choil, and man, yeah, I really suggest you don't, because you're going to get that corner. I tried, and even then, no. If you're braver than me, go right ahead. But yeah, I don't recommend it at all. But all right, let's get our comparisons out of the way. Here's the PM2. Now, as far as overall length goes, we're pretty close. Well, we didn't do our stats, dummy. We got to do our stats first. Man, 2022, new year, starting off with a bang. You got about 8 inches overall, 4.5 in the handle, roughly about 3.5 on the blade. Grip length, you're looking at right about 4 inches, pretty close, maybe just shy. Yeah, 3 7/8, we'll call it. That's how it looks in my 3 3/4 inch large glove size hand. So I have plenty of room left over. So a little bit larger hands really shouldn't have an issue. So now it doesn't want to sit on that pocket clip at all. So now, all right, now we'll do our size comparisons. And as I said before, overall length, we're pretty much right there. It's pretty even with the PM2 as far as length. Obviously, the PM2 is a much taller knife. Then, of course, we have our good old bug out. And it should have the bug out by quite a bit. Yep. A little bit on the blade, a little bit on the handle. For sure. We'll get a weight on it. We'll talk a little bit more about that clip for sure. Overall, 3.1. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. For a 3.5 inch blade, 3.1. Yeah, we're definitely under that ounce per inch. Doesn't carry heavy. Nothing like that. And then, speaking of carry, there you go. In and out of the pocket is pretty good. Now, you do have, you're pushing 3/4 of an inch there. So, yeah. You do have quite a bit sticking out of your pocket. That's personal. I do prefer kind of a deep carry. But you do have plenty sticking out of your pocket to grab it by. So, overall, you know what? I'm kind of digging the Empoleon. And it's thin, it's slender. You guys know I kind of like that style of knife. Plenty of handle, plenty of blade to work with. This thing was great at work. Now, I didn't work it too hard, but I did kind of mung up the blade a little bit. Sorry, because, well, you guys know, these were provided to me by Shieldon, so they're going to end up getting given away on the channel, an SKL or something like that. So I don't try to beat them up, because I want to give somebody a pretty decent knife. But I did mung up the blade on that one a little bit. So, sorry guys. Still a great knife. Nothing wrong with it. But ergos are pretty darn good. I was concerned about that pocket clip. That right there. I was kind of concerned about that. But, man, it lands in... look where it lands. It lands right there in that... Not really an issue at all in any grip. It just hits my hand just right. Now, could it be an issue for some people? Could be. Absolutely. You never know. So if your hand is pretty similar to mine, 3 3/4 inches and stuff, I don't think it'll be an issue for you. I can't say for sure because everybody's different, but, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. The detent, the action, yeah, I'm happy with it. It flips. Drops real nice. You know what? Overall, this is not a bad knife. I'm probably going to give it... It's no lefty love. That's probably one of my only downturns about it. Does that affect me or the way I use the knife? Absolutely not. But it does affect some people overall. So, yeah. It's in that... It's pretty close to an 8 for me, guys. It's a good knife. You got a good amount of cutting edge. It's good in hand. There's no real, true detractors on it other than it's not a left-hand carry. I would like to see a deep carry. That's my personal preference. Not really gonna... could I hit it for that? Yeah, but I'm not going to because the clip doesn't interfere with anything for me. So, overall... It's not bad. Now, these guys run about $50. But the good folks from Shieldon, if you go down in the description section, these sell on Amazon. A few retailers do have them. They're out of stock at a few as well, but they are on Amazon. And the good folks at Shieldon gave me a code for you to use at checkout. It's down in the description, and it'll save you 20%. So you're basically paying $40 for this knife, not the $50. So For what it is, for this knife at 40 bucks, yeah, that's not too bad. It's in there. Now, there's a lot of competition in that range. Absolutely. A lot of good competition. So, that was one of my other pieces of feedback to them is, if you're going to play in this arena, it's got to be, you got to be on par. And, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Maybe not the best, definitely not the worst in that era, but yeah, it's a pretty solid knife. So guys, if you're interested in check out the link, the Amazon link in the description. And hey, if you really want to check one out, use that code and save yourself 20%. It's very nice of them to do that. So let me know down in the comments what you think, guys. As always, love to hear from you. Let's keep 2022 rolling along. There's definitely going to be some more Shieldons and got a few others here coming up. So, hey guys, thanks again for stopping by. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.